Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of May 10th through the 12th, 2024. Happy early Mother's Day. All right. Also, if you guys are looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. All right, so overall energy, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, Strength, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel that you might be suspicious about somebody, or somebody is suspicious of you, and there does seem to be some sort of eavesdropping or lurking going on. Maybe somebody is trying to find out some sort of information about you, or you are the one trying to listen and find out some sort of information. I don't know. I just feel like there are some trust issues. You seem to be very hesitant about proceeding with something, or you're just being very cautious. I'm also getting kind of like a situation where there's an invisible barrier around you, just basically meaning that something is in your head. Like maybe you've been set with some sort of boundaries for so long that once that boundary is removed, you still just kind of like can't seem to move past that situation, or whatever this is. I kind of feel like you're dealing with some kind of paranoia or anxiety. I kind of feel that there could be some kind of oh my God, I know how to say it, PSD symptoms going on. Doesn't matter whether or not you actually were in a war, but it just seems like something that you went through was traumatic, and your traumas are coming back to the surface. PTSD. I'm like, I know I'm saying something wrong. Okay, yeah. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe you also are feeling choked or suffocating. I don't know. You might just feel overwhelmed. You also might be overthinking a situation. I also feel that some sort of information has been planted in your mind. Like someone fed you some sort of information. It could have been lies. Whatever's going on is kind of like manipulation. I don't know. It also could be that someone is using some sort of war tactic. I'm getting some sort of warfare, like, but it feels like mental warfare. Um, Yeah, you might not know who to trust. Maybe it feels like everybody around you is an enemy or out to get you or out to steal your information. Um, you also might find yourself having some sort of warped thoughts. If this is not you, maybe you are watching a lot of TV about war techniques, or um, what is that called? MK Ultra. Maybe you're like looking into that. Maybe you're looking at psychological thrillers. Um, maybe it's your imagination going wild this weekend. Or it's just happening around you, like somebody around you is like suffering and going through a lot of stress and dealing with anxiety. I also feel though that if you were dealing with a fire sign, maybe you're having a hard time moving on from this person or letting this person go. This person still haunts your thoughts, your memories. They're everywhere you look. It's the fire sign. It reminds you of the fire sign. They're just like, I don't know, your thoughts are bound by this fire sign. And it does seem like you're dealing with some kind of depression or just needing to let things go. Um, it does seem like you are feeling the need to give up or to walk away from something. You're like, this isn't good for me. Like, I need to let this go. Um, and then I'm seeing like triple eights. And to me, I feel like that's talking about some sort of transformation taking place. Mm, hmm. I feel like you're also, whatever has happened to you has made you stronger. I feel that you've been through a lot, but you're still standing. You might be a little weary sometimes, but it's like you're still standing. I feel like you still have more fight in you. Um, you also might be surrounded by spirits or angels encouraging you to stay strong. I feel like you're also just not the same person that you used to be. Um, I feel like you are kind of like showing off battle wounds. You might literally get a tattoo that expresses your pain. Um, or is something going on where, I just feel that you're just a different person. You're still innocent or nice, but you've been through something that made you kind of darker or meaner than you used to be. Mm, yeah, maybe you had to learn that you can't trust everybody. Hmm. I feel that you also are needing to be more patient, or you have no choice but to be patient in regards to something that you're stressing about. um, I kind of feel like something is just taking longer than anticipated. In the meantime, I feel like focus on something else if you can. mm, I feel like somebody is also freezing or just very cold, and needs to get out into the sun. So I know we're going into summertime, but I don't know if you live in a place that with seasons, and maybe you're thinking about moving to some place where there's sun. Mm, yeah. I feel like you also need to watch what you're feeding your subconscious. watch the seeds that you plant. Even it's just about awareness, just being aware of what you are putting into your body, or your mental, just be aware of it. I do that a lot of times. Like, some people are like, oh no, I don't watch, scary stuff, or I don't watch stuff about ghosts or demons or murderers, because they just don't want that type of energy. But then there are some people who are just like, can watch it, but also separate it, or use their awareness, or look at it, but be looking at it for clues and answers, or looking at movies for, so that you can read between the lines, so that you can get a deeper understanding of it. Or maybe you like, looking for trying to decode certain things that you see in movies like that. So I kind of feel like if you are the latter, then that's what you're needing to do. You're just kind of like watching something that you normally wouldn't watch, but you're trying to deconstruct it. You're like, okay, I want to understand what this message is. This movie is depressing, or this movie is dark, but I know there's a message in it. In regards to finances, something could be going on where you're stressing about it. Maybe someone has stolen your information or money from you. I don't know if you lost a credit card and now you're stressing, having to make all the phone calls and get things back situated. But I feel that money, your financial situation should improve. It's just happening really slowly. There's a possibility too that someone is trying to send some sort of juju towards you, but you're being resistant towards it, or whatever it's doing is just giving you anxiety or making you depressed. But it seems like somebody might be trying to cast something over you, manipulate your thoughts. It also could be reversed, that someone views you as trying to manipulate their thoughts. There could be some sort of anxiety in regards to an air sign, or a Leo. I also feel that maybe there is something being misdirected. Like, if you are stressing about something, it could be that you're taking your stresses out on other people around you. Or maybe you're not upset with somebody, but you're taking your anger or temperament out on them. I kind of feel too like somebody is just like in your energy and you can't seem to get them out of your energy. Something also may be going on where um, you are stressed out over someone's confidence. Like you don't understand how someone is in such a good mood or why this person is being so optimistic about something. Mm, hmm. You also might be dealing with a situation where you want what you can't have. Maybe you're thinking about somebody that has moved on, and this person seems like they're living life well, they're good. Meanwhile, you're still thinking about them or dealing with it. And it could be reversed. Maybe you're the one that's getting on with your life and there is somebody still depressed and they're looking at you like, how could you still be so happy? Um, hmm. Sometimes it seems like you feel lost or misplaced or like you can't find the answers that you're looking for. Hmm. I kind of feel like you could be wishing you could change your situation or you're wishing that you could help somebody around you that's going through it. You're like, I wish I could change your situation. Mm, hmm. I feel that there's also problems with communication. People, I don't know. It just seems like there's challenges. Like you and another person can't seem to get on the same page. And maybe you're wondering, like, why they aren't talking to you and asking yourself, like, did you say anything wrong? I also kind of feel like somebody is concerned about having to put their pet to sleep. I don't know if it's because of an injury or age. Mm, I feel like you also just in general might find yourself having to make a difficult decision. Something is so simple is coming off very complicated for you. Hmm. So I do feel that whatever you're stressing about, just be patient because it looks like your patience is going to pay off. I feel like you're going to have clarity and direction. You're going to know what you need to do next. There also could be some kind of anxiety in regards to someone's mother. Especially if it has to do with both mother and financial issues for Mother's Day. Ultimately, I just see you being able to put things into perspective. Something in regards to your finances, it seems that you have to be very frugal with your finances. Try not to overspend or overindulge. In a love situation, the reason why someone might be sending mixed signals or hasn't come forward is because they're still in a relationship or still dealing with someone, so they can't approach you even if they want to. Or you are feeling that way about somebody. You're kind of like in a relationship, so you're trying to be loyal to your partner. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, Yin and Yang, man holding a coin, overall energy, the Sun. So I feel like you need to feel confident about yourself. Maybe you've also been suppressing something, especially if you're talented or if you have some sort of psychic or spiritual gifts. Maybe you've been afraid to use it, and now you're getting encouraged to like show people that you're able to do this or do that. So I feel like you're going to feel much better once you express something within yourself, whether it's creative, artistically, or dealing with the spiritual realm. I kind of feel too like you're headed towards a higher calling. Like I was saying earlier about, maybe that is one of the reasons too why you've been feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Maybe you've been feeling some sort of changes coming, and I feel like you're needing to just kind of allow yourself to feel or listen or hear what Spirit is telling you, because it seems like you're trying to shut something out, and that may be where the stress is coming from, the anxiety. I feel that you're also coming into alignment with purpose or a person or an opportunity. Romantically, you could be connecting to a soulmate. Maybe something initially starts off in the spirit realm and is getting ready to manifest in a physical. I feel that there's been anxiety about what your calling is. I just kind of feel like you're being guided to your calling. You might be dealing with a lot of, spiritual situations. I just kind of feel like the way it's happening for you is just really stressful. Maybe you're an empath, and you're just trying to figure out what exactly is happening to you. it just seems like it's going to all make sense. You're going to be able to kind of like reflect and understand that, oh, you know, this is what was happening. I was going through some sort of transformation, some sort of spiritual transformation. You know, so I kind of feel like that could be happening to you. You're dealing with a lot of psychological things too. So yeah, you'll have clarity. You also might see synchronicities of 22 as well. So yeah, hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.